Well, it's thundering, and we're starting to get rain and clouds from the east, and I'm in the south, so, but it's coming from the east. I guess that hurricane is producing some, you know, little pouring down rain. I got home just in time. I just got in from Walmart, and I made some purchases. I never, everybody shows all their stuff that they buy, and of course I don't because I don't go out shopping, but today it was not very crowded. People were buying water and some other things that were on sale. And I went because I have a ton of orders for all the fabric I showed you. I'm getting eyes kind of blurry. Oh, maybe that's why. So anyway, so I went to Walmart and I got some stuff, but I did get a few things in the mail yesterday, Friday or Saturday, I can't remember. But first of all, let me show you this. I finished the baby blanket. Of course, it's coming out blue, right? But it is sort of a purple lilac color. But and I put I got the little stitch mark on it. But anyway, so I put this little border on it after I did the front post, back post all the way around. But there's the first baby blanket for the twin, so I got to make another one. So, and they're 2 or 3 years old, I guess it is. So I finished that last night. I just needed to do something where I could just sit and relax and, crochet. I also started another one for the kids at the cancer, but I'll show you that later. And the other thing I wanted to tell you, Scott, I got this lovely postcard from my friend Barbara in Puerto Rico. Isn't that pretty? Puerto Rico. Which she said her boat is finally fixed now. Now, almost 2 years after Hurricane Maria, we are on the West Coast, and we took her out for a few days sailing on the southern coast of Puerto Rico. It feels wonderful, and when I can crochet when we anchor. It's a win-win. Barbara. Isn't that sweet? From Puerto Rico, Miss Barbara. They live on a boat. So that's good. You got it out on the water and sailing all around. I think that's wonderful. My goodness. And let's see, I even got a special. I mean a special discount card from Joann's for 25% off of my total purchase between September the 6th and the 11th. And then between the 12th and the 21st, I get a 60% coupon off of any regular item. Now, how often do I go to Joann's, right? Not very often. And whether I would go in that period of time, I don't know. Oh, I also got a surprise package from Sandy Sandy A. And she sent me this little card, and it says it's all about the eyes. And I told her once I thought she had the most gorgeous eyes. But isn't that pretty? She does. She has gorgeous eyes, those pale blue eyes. Woo! Billie, thank you for giving and a wonderful shout out. I wish I was there to give you a hug in person. Yarny blessings, Sandy. Crochet A. Crochet A, I guess you would pronounce it. And yeah, I'm in a corner of my one of my living rooms. And I've already opened them all because I love these things. But she sent me a whole bunch of fat quarters. Look at that. A paw print, which I can use. Owls. See, it's purple with owls on it. This is white with owls. And look at flamingos. See all these these are great. I love them. Little sheep with the little yellow sheep in. We've got unicorns. These would be great for making cozies and those little bags that I'm making. And look at this Dalmatian, 100 Dalmatians, and in red, and this one in pink. And then we've got this one And then we have this one. Isn't that cute? I think it's like Lady and the Tramp. Isn't that pretty? So she sent me all of those. I was so excited. It's going to be so much fun working with these. Unbelievable. So I should have picked it up, but to get up and to go over there, I started making a granny square blanket with the homespun. And boy, is that easy. If you've got homespun and you want to whip up a quick blanket, and I think it's a number 5 weight, 5 weight. And if you want to whip up something quick and easy and, no thinking, no mind or anything, that's what you need, is that homespun. It works great. So let me show you my purchases. Yes, I did. I went and I had to I've got so many orders for so many things. And I sort of took yesterday off. No, I didn't even turn the thing on yesterday. But what I did is I went and got a bunch of ribbon because I needed yellow. And this is purple and more yellow. And then I found some that were on sale, the beige and browns. And then I needed 100% cotton thread. And I tell you, you can go through thread because when you're doing the bobbin and you're doing the top part, it takes a lot of thread. So I was out of red, and then I've got the brown for the cats in the library and the red. And then I also, of course, got your famous white. You need white. And I got just all different colors of ribbons. Some were on sale, some weren't. Like I got pink and lots of yellow. And I look at these, I got sparkle yellow. You can't, it doesn't show here, but can you see the sparkle? Got some sparkle. So yeah, so I got a bunch of, of ribbons. Yes, I did. And then I needed lining fabric. And I'm kind of a stickler about my lining fabric. Of course, I have to have 100% cotton for my cozies and my potato bags. But for the regular bags, project bags, I don't need 100% cotton. But I sort of gravitate to that. So I've got this color to go with the Fruity Ladies. And this color, I can't remember, but I needed it. Then I got some beiges and some browns to go with the cats in the library. And then I got this kind of green to go with the Fruity Ladies. And I got this color fuchsia, but I don't remember why. But I got it. I know there's something in there that I need it for. So I had to get a bunch of that. I know you're not interested in seeing this, but what the hey, we could sit here and listen to the thunder but yeah, that's just a little bit of that. And I got another bag. Did I get another bag? Oh, I got a cooked chicken. Oops. A cooked chicken that I bought for Penny across the hall, and some bananas. I have to have bananas because of being on the water pill. But I needed lots of red, so I got like 6 yards of red because I was almost out of that, or I was out of that. And then I got yellow to go with the Fruity Ladies. So I got 4 yards of yellow, and then a light green to go with the Fruity Ladies. I got 4 yards of that. I had to go and order more Fruity Lady, which I did, and that should be here Wednesday, I think, Tuesday or Wednesday. Well, we don't get mail tomorrow, so. And then I got Super Saver stripes, and this is favorite stripe. I needed a variegated to go with number 17 of the Unravel Mitten. 17, and there's 24. Look at that. There's only 5 more left. Boy, this year's going by fast. And that blanket will be put together. I don't know how we're doing blanket at the end, but you know, it's not for me. I don't know what I'm going to do with it. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. So I got that, and I got some paper, you know, to wrap up all your little things that I'm making to put in the bags. So I think I'm all set. I got cotton. I got that. I cut out a bunch of stuff yesterday to make. So I've just sort of sloughing off here lately because I just was so tired. I didn't, oh my gosh. I'm looking at the hurricane now. It is now down on the Bahamas, which isn't that far from us, you know. But it doesn't look very good. Ooh. So anyway, so that's what I've been doing. Really not much. I've got a thing full of bags over there that's going to be shipped out. Tomorrow's a holiday, so I guess it's Tuesday. Yeah, Tuesday we'll ship those out. So I might do some sewing this afternoon. I want to get my fabric all organized, and away we go. So that's it. I've been getting lots of phone calls from cousins and sister-in-laws and stuff like that I'm fine. I'm fine. We're fine. Rosie's fine. We're doing great. Couldn't ask for anything better. I know, am I making you seasick moving this around? I'm a little antsy for some reason, and I don't know why. Yeah, I think that's about it. I just wanted to let you know I'm doing fine. I'm ready, and the little storms are going to start coming here, and we'll see what. I just hope that 5 just keeps moving on up and doesn't hit land. That's the bad part. But you can never tell with these hurricanes exactly what they're going to do. So we just have to wait and see what happens. I hope everybody's having a great Sunday. Look at this. I just wanted to let you know, Becca, that I use my custom order book, and it's getting full. So you look at that. Full. I put all the information here. Everything. I know it's old school, but you know what? I love thumbing through. See what's done, what hasn't been done, what I need to do, and so on and so forth. But yeah, and these are emails that I print off that you guys send me. So yeah. And Becca made about 4 of those little baby tiny bags, and I'll make some more. I like to kind of alternate between the big bags and the little bags. And I know some of you asked for medium bags and large bags and extra large bags. I don't know. I just do them. I don't know whether they're medium or large, but if it's medium, I'll make them a little bit shorter, and if they're extra large, I'll make them like a half a yard. It just depends on how I feel. How I feel at that moment. You know what I mean? I don't know. You know, I try to keep them uniform. I can't say that this is 14 by 12 or 36 by 90 or whatever. I just do it. I look at it and I see what I've got, and I just make them. And that's the way it is. I don't do zippers, and I had to turn down a couple requests because I just don't want to do zippers. I can do Velcro, but I don't do zippers. And the reason is that I'm lazy. I'm not only lazy, but I really like doing the bags the way I do them because they're cute and they're functional, and I like that. And some I do box, some of them I don't. It just depends on how I feel in that particular moment. So anyway, and that's why I got lots of ribbon, because of making, you know. And I look at the ribbon before I make it and decide if it's not so wide, if it's about, you know, this sound, then I don't make the slot so big. But if it's a wider ribbon, then I make the slot a little bit bigger because it has to accommodate too. So that's kind of the way I do it. And the fabrics that I've been picking don't, what was I going to say? I don't know. I just do them. I love doing them. I do. And I love doing the tops different ways. But, I have 2 or 3 different ways that I do them. So just, all of you, look at my hair. It's all gray. I'm sorry. What do you expect, right? Gray hair. Anyway, it's been fun communicating with all you guys, and y'all are so funny. You're as funny as I am, some of you. But Sandy, I want. Oh gosh, the one thing I forgot. Geez, Sandy sent me a book, and it's called Linda, and it was written by Sandy. Yes, and it's a horror. I guess it's a horror book, and I'm just dying to get into it. I don't know. This was stuck there. I don't know why that was stuck there. And I don't like spiders, but I guess I'm going to learn a lot from reading this. I'm not a big fan of spiders. But I'm looking forward to reading this. And I've got one book that I'm reading now that I'm at the very end. And when I finish that, so our Sandy A, Crochet A, is a published author. Isn't that cool? I think that's fantastic. I had my mouth open. And Sandy was born and raised in North Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada. She attained the status of Poetry Ambassador in 2006 through the United States of America Poetry Ambassador Program and received a medal in her honor. Sandy is also the author of a children's book called Bully Robin Redbreast. Isn't that cool? Sandy, you're so talented, and I wrote to you on that too. You're very talented. You're just full of talent, and I'm so glad that you're using them all in all the different genres that you are involved in. With the mask and the crocheting, and I can't wait to start reading it. So if y'all want a book, you want Sandy's book, it's called Linda, Sandy Clark. I don't know what stores they carry them, but trying to think. Universe, www.universe.com, iUniverse, www.iuniverse.com, and maybe you can find it and purchase it and read it. I'll let you know. I'll do a book review. I will do a book report on her book, and I'll be honest with you, whether I like it or not. I tell the truth. So I will let you know. So I'm really excited about this. It's so cool. Because I wrote an essay once, and I told Sandy this. I wrote an essay once, and it won a contest, and then it was picked up by the article was picked up, or the essay was picked up by Sarasota Polo magazine, and they published it. And from that, it dominoed on down where the community, the country club that I lived in is called Lakewood Ranch, and they wanted to use me as a model. Well, I did it. I was a model at 60-some years old, and I was a model sitting out on my lanai having breakfast, and it was in all the paper. The picture was all in the the newspaper, local Sarasota newspapers and magazines, and all that kind. But it just really thrills you to have something that you've written, and it was a fluke. It was just a fluke that that it happened. But this is a book. This is a story, and so I'm really looking forward to it. And I almost forgot. Sandy, I'm sorry, I've almost forgot. But do go and watch Sandy and Crochet Crochet EH, and she does some fascinating things. She's now in the process of doing a mask, which I am so excited to watch the process that she goes through. I might have mingled in a little something like that long time ago. So I would like to see how she does it and see the end product. So I'm real excited about that. But I just adore her, and she's got the best eyes. The best. I love blue eyes like that. Oh my gosh. So anyway, I'm fanning. Am I fanning? Am I girl fanning? Whatever you want to call it. So anyway, but do check on Sandy. I think you would enjoy the things that she's doing. And I think she's a newer crocheter than, say, somebody like me that's been crocheting for 60 years or whatever it is. But do check her out. Yeah. And oh, I went on D. D had a couple lives this weekend, and while I was working on my blanket, I sat or when I was eating, I would sit and watch Dee and her live and all the wonderful. They're just a nice group of people, just a really lovely group of people. I can't believe that I'm remembering all these names and stuff. I don't watch a lot of podcasters, but there's a few that I watch on a regular basis, and I just love Chevy Rell. If y'all haven't watched Chevy's, I think she does one about every 3 weeks or something like that. I noticed on her videos how they're spaced out, and they're about once a month or every 2 to 3 weeks. She does it, and she lives up in Indiana, I think. So I guess that's about it. I need to get myself organized here, and the dark clouds are still coming. I guess when it hit the Bahamas, it's Dorian. When it hit the Bahamas, it sort of it's breaking off into some rain. Oh, what a shame. What a shame. So let's keep our fingers crossed that it does follow the tracking that they're estimating, that it doesn't hit land and that it curves up. It curves up. Now, how they do that, I don't know. But hopefully it'll just keep curving on out to the Atlantic and it doesn't hit land, because at a category 5, now they say it's going to go down to a 4 once it gets through the Bahamas. But what do they know? What do they know? We'll have to wait and see. But it's going over the Bahamas right now. It's got to be devastating. Okay, guys. Well, keep your prayers coming. It doesn't hit land anywhere on our east coast of the United States. It keeps moving on out. That should be good. Oh, my. Whenever I talk to you guys, I get all stuffed up, and I haven't figured out what it is. I must be allergic to doing these videos. Oh my gosh, y'all are going to keep me so busy, and I surely do appreciate it. I really do. So I'm going to let you go. I want to get into my fabric here and get them all taken out of the cardboards and stuff, and do a few things tonight. I have, what have I got? My packages will be coming in this kind of, this is one that I finished for Roseanne, and all I have to do is I've got those stickers now, shipping stickers that I print out on my printer, and just slap those babies on there and take them to the post office. And especially for stuff that's just cotton, and there's no, nothing that could really hurt it. So that's what I'm wrapping everything in. Oh, this is the paper that I got. Tissue paper. That was the name I was looking for. Tissue paper. So I got lots of tissue paper for wrapping up all the things that I'm going to make. So I think that's it. That's all I really got, guys. You saw everything. Just those little bags. Ribbons, lining, and a little bit of yarn, one little scanty yarn. But I really don't need any yarn. I have lots of yarn that you guys have sent me over the past, what, 8 months since I started January 1st. And I've got plenty, just plenty of everything, I think, now. And I'm just so excited. I love you guys a lot. And the hats. Did I get any hats? No, I think you've seen all the hats that I got. I think. Yeah, because my other things that I got were in the mail were the fabric. The fabric that, I don't even know if I showed you all the fabric. I think I showed you all the fabric. But I've ordered some more. I've ordered some more of the Fruity Ladies. Aren't they cute? I'm even going to make me a bag in the Fruity Ladies. So I ordered a bunch more. And what else did I order? Oh, I don't know. But I've got orders out there that'll be coming in to make to keep up with all the orders that you guys. And it'll be fun. I think that, yeah, it's a conversation piece for sure. But I loved it. I don't know how I found it or what. I was just zipping through all the sites and looking for, I like unique patterns. I'm not into the flowery thing. I did like the roses though. I think that rose, and I finished those. Ah, shucks. They're up there. Oh, shucks. Do y'all want to see them? Wait a minute and I'll show you. Wait a minute. I know I didn't have them made when my last video. So if y'all will bear with me for just a second. Oh, I could hit pause, but you know how what happens when I do that, right? It just takes me a few minutes to get up. My knees aren't like they used to be. Okay. All right. Hold on. We're not even at 30 minutes yet. So wait a minute. Okay, come fall off. Stay right there. Okay, here we go. Whew. Okay. Okay. Oh, I'll bring the blanket over that I started too. Okay. Oh my. I'm hobbling around. Here I come. Ooh, boy. Okay, let me move you guys up here a little bit. Now, this is what I started. See? Not going to be pretty, huh? I'm using an N, which is a 10 millimeter hook. It's a big one. And you have to with this stuff. But this is one skein or whatever you want to call it of, where is it? I know I had it in here. Okay, it's one of these, okay, what I've done so far. Then I got this, and I'm going to put maybe 3 rows of that around. 2 or 3, maybe 3, we'll see. And then I'm going to go back to this color for a little bit, because this is going to be my largest amount of rounds. But yeah, and it is soft. Oh, you should see Rosie and I on that blanket that Charlotte made. We just love it. So this I just did last night, and so that's what I've just finished that. Then I started that. But let me show you. These roses came out so beautiful. I just love them. Aren't they pretty? And it's the box bottom. And I put the red. Didn't I put my tag in here? No, I didn't, Billy. You are falling behind. I forgot to put my little tag in there. But these are box bottom. This is a box bottom. But and then I put the little charm on there. See, isn't that cute? So this is the roses one, and I did 2 roses. Oh, here's the other one. This one I did with the pink. I did the pink lining, and then I used pretty satin pink ribbon for this one. I didn't box it. I don't know, I didn't feel like boxing it. One's boxed, one isn't. But I used the satin pink, and I just loved it. So it's got one's pink and one's red. So those are the ones that I made this weekend. Oh, and here's one of my kitty cat ones. And that's why I had to get some more beige ribbon, and I got some more tan. Now this one I remembered to put my tag in, see? See, it's got my Made with Love by Billie, Crafty Floridian. So that's that one. I don't know who I made this for yet. I made it for somebody, but I just can't remember off the top of my head. And then, oh, I know who it's for. Yeah, that and this goes to one. That's the nautical whales. So yeah, I did that a little different because sometimes I like to do the ones that have I like to try something different. I tried that, and then has ends in case you want to crochet, but put this through and have your yarn come through the side when you're out to the doctor's office or whatever. And I used the black ribbon on that. So yeah, so I got all these made. Not all, but you know, these 4 made. That goes together. These two go together. So yeah, so that's it. That's what I've been working on since Friday. But yeah, I like the box bottom. So yeah. So there we go. So if you're watching, there's your roses. I do love, and I've been asked. Somebody's asked about this, and I only got the 1 yard because that was all the requests that I had. But I can order more. I can't remember if I have to look at my list. I have to look at my book and check it out, maybe see what's going on. But here's that. So yeah. So. And then the other one I finished, I put in the bag already, so I didn't show you that. So I get a little bit done at a time. And the cozies will be going out to the Mitchie Tavern in Charlottesville. That will be leaving here on Tuesday, if we can get to the post office on Tuesday. I'm sure we can. I mean, this is slow moving. I mean, the rain or whatever, I'm not worried. I'm really not worried about this hurricane, to be honest with you. So, that's it. I want to thank Sandy. You have to go watch her. I think she's a very talented lady, and I enjoy her videos. And let's see, who else have I? Oh, I watch The Dabbling Hook. She does some neat stuff too, and I bought some patterns. I bought a pattern or two or one from her, and I like the things that she creates because she does a good job, and her patterns are good. I like her patterns. So and of course I watch Cheryl, and Cheryl's very talented, as you all well know. She's in a different ballpark than I am. She's way up there, and I'm, kind of mediocre here. But if you have something that you want in zippers and vinyl or whatever like that, you can go to one of the ladies that does the zippers. Ella does a great bags with the little notion bags that go with them. She always has cute patterns and stuff like that. So, and I enjoy Ella's very talented too. She got some ribbons. Yes, she did at her fair. I'm so proud of her. She got some ribbons, so I think that's wonderful. I haven't watched the whole video yet, Ella, but I'm going to. And so that's it, guys. I'm going to say goodbye. I don't know. Do y'all want to see how I can show you back here and what it's looking like now, and then if doing the next couple days, if it changes, I'll show you. Okay, I'm just going to lift this up. Don't get too sick. And I'm going to put it to this is my window. And if you can see the dark clouds now, that's what we're getting right now. Okay.